Hello, it is time for morning coffee once again. Were we just here? Okay, let's get into this today. Stacy says, Coach, uh, you always talk about email marketing being the core of the business and the other things are attachments. How does that work? And also, I was watching the module on list expansion, and I was wondering if you could touch on that. Okay. List building being at the core of all businesses. It doesn't matter what business you have. It does not. What's going to happen is you're going to need some people to come to a site and make a purchase to have a business. Your list is a simply a gathering of contact information of people who are potentially interested in that product. So if you're selling garbage cans, then you advertise garbage cans, and every time somebody buys a garbage can, you put them on a list, and then you can sell them uh, spray deodorizers for the garbage can. You can sell them garbage bags. You can sell them stickers to put on their garbage cans. You can build your business from that list. That list now becomes the basis of this business and this business and this business. Now, list expansion or list duplication, I don't really have a specific term for this. This is more of a high level coaching thing. So, although this may not apply to you in practice, what I really want you to think about is the idea of thinking outside the box in the ways and finding ways to improve your business organically. You test, find your way. So many people have told me, "Hey, I took your idea and I tweaked it a little bit. And I did this, and now I'm making all this money. What do I do?" And I said, "Does it work consistently? And can you teach it to others?" Yeah. I said, "Then you have a choice: make money on it, or make a course on it, or do both." Um, one thing that you can do with your list, okay? So let's say you have a list. Let's say you're selling car seats, right? You're selling car seats and you've sold 500 car seats now, and you have a list of 500 car seat buyers. You know pretty much one of two things is true about these people. Either they just had a child or they know someone who did. Now, I know someone who did, and I was buying it as a wedding present or a baby shower gift. Those people are not going to be great customers for you over and over again. They may come back if you treat them right. They may come back, for the kid's first birthday. But what you're looking for, the parents, is once you have new parents, a whole world opens up. Not only can you follow up the car seat with things like bibs and bottles and rattles and binkies and wipes and diapers and all everything that comes along with children, which is a lot. You also have a timer. You know that they're in a car seat now, so that in 2 or 3 years, they're going to be buying things for children that are walking around more. They actually keep kids in car seats a lot longer than that nowadays, but you can generally get an idea of things that they're going to need in the future, and you can plan your campaigns years in advance that way. Another thing that you can do, though, now that you know you have parents, you can start marketing to them as as parents. So um, what most people do is they just start sending them offers for something. They'll send marital advice. They'll do budgeting courses and things that younger parents might need. But I say that's short-sighted. I say that in order when they make that first sale off of that list, you create a second list for them to join so that you can continue sending them the baby things, but now you're also sending them the parenting things. So someone may not need baby things forever. Eventually that child's going to grow, and that list will in and of itself, it's basically going to self-destruct, except for the things that you can sell to the child moving on. But it's now you're going to have to segment it out. You're going to maybe wait 2 years and have them go to the next section, and you're going to have to really manage that, because if you fail the management, you're just going to get an unsubscribe when you're sending somebody ads for binkies when their kids starting school, and what they really need is school supplies. You've got to be able to stay with your customer throughout the list, and through the changes, if any, that are going to naturally occur. We sell a lot of start your own business stuff online. Uh, we sell the trainings and the tools and the softwares and everything that you need. But 6 months from now, once you've got your business started, we know what you're going to need then too. We know about your traffic needs and things like that, and we have a really really great traffic course rolling out soon. So watch for that in your newsletter. But you can use a list of people with common goals and create other lists. Like I said, you can go from baby to parenting, you can go to marital advice, you can go to credit card applications. Different people in different stages of their life are going to want different things, and if you just keep them where they came in organically and you don't give them other options, then you lose other entire businesses. When you get that first list, you don't want to ask them to opt into something new every day, but you can create other lists that create other businesses organically, and that kind of growth isn't linear. That's real exponential growth, because they might not just go to one other list, they may go to four. You may be able to open them up as a customer to many, many different avenues. One last tip: each business has a different name. You don't want to be using Bill Smith here and Bill Smith here and Bill Smith here and Bill Smith here, because then they're going to think that when they unsubscribe to one Bill Smith, all the Bill Smiths should go out. Each time, you should be presenting yourself under a different name. I know it sounds kind of hinky, but you don't want. It's okay to build a brand around your core, but on the peripherals, that's oftentimes a really good idea to use a different persona, because that's a different conversation. And if they decide to opt out of that conversation, you want them still connected over here. So I hope that helps you to understand just how that email marketing base has tentacles that grow out. It's the center of the spider web. Okay, your primary business is always going to be connected to it, but there are so many secondary businesses that you can connect to there, and those can grow out. And every source of income is one step closer to where you want to be. Remember, the average millionaire has 7 sources of income, not just one. If you stick with just one, you're going to be where you're at for a minute. So enjoy your day. I'm going to go finish mine, get mine started.